Hi everybody. Hi, how you guys doing today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling... I don't know, good? How are you guys doing? Hello. Hi. Hello Flo. Hello Ray. Hello Sinclair. Hello Ciel. I am doing good. I am looking forward to get some therapy today. I don't know if you saw... Well, you must have seen the thumbnail, but... Not only is this therapist a vampire, but he's also hot. So... a double win. Dub. Double the dub. It's the weekend. It is! I'm looking forward to a day off tomorrow because tomorrow I have nothing planned. Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow. Literally. I'm just gonna sit in my bed and play Setlist on Zero all day tomorrow. Or whatever I want to play. I'm gonna be a lazy little fucker. Anyhow, as I mentioned in the chat, I will be putting the BGM that I use into my description from, I don't know, tomorrow. Not from next stream on. That's on Sunday. Yeah, great way, exactly. Because I've seen you guys asking for the BGM, for the opening BGM, so I'm gonna provide a link to that. It's completely free to use, so yeah. But I'm gonna do that. So next time somebody asks, you can just say, just go to the bottom of the description and there's a link to that. Yeah. Alrighty, well, without further ado, we will get into Vampire Therapist. Let's hope he's hot. He's as hot as he looks in the thumbnail. Also, I'm excited to get some therapy at long last. Vampire Therapist is a comedy game about the immortal and undead processing historical yet personal traumas. References to historical violence and oppression may be upsetting to some. This game was developed in consultation with licensed therapists, but should not be considered a substitute for therapy unless you're a vampire. Just for today, I'm gonna pretend to be a vampire, okay? I'm gonna do some play pretend for you guys. Today I'm not a fennec, today I'm a vampire. I have big fangs. Give me your blood.
My name is Sam Walls, and I'm a dead man.
Nor.
Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire.
The vampire.
Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport, I wouldn't blame you one bit. That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror.
Are you a friendly vampire or do you bite?
I
Both.
got lucky though. I met some kind mortals who saw beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace. After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation.
Figuring out himself. Oh, I see he was
It ain't
experimenting.
fangs that make us monsters. It's the self-defeating ways we think.
Honestly real.
Anywho, as the world started getting smaller, my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did, but they still have the same monster mindset I used to have. Good thing I'm a quick draw. But I got hooked up
He's a
with
quick
this
draw.
newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. Fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old.
Newfangled
He
internet
invited me to
thing.
come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than time has got to have the answers.
Europe.
I'm
Oh, he's
going on a trip, I
European.
guess. This feels like my opportunity to do some good
Gay
for
and
the world.
European.
I've been lucky, and now it's time to give back.
Totally. The
Vampires
transatlantic
ain't
idol.
monsters.
Yes.
Or at least, they don't have to be. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to them.
With a gun. With a cowboy hat and a gun. That's how we old vampire men do it. Immer Nacht.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Streeb?
Stream? I love this. Literally, the perfect transition from yesterday's stream into today. Clean Flitter Mouse Stream. Kleinfledermausstraße, Nummer 27.
Sure is a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here.
I'm really in love with the vampire.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna suck him dry.
Vampires. Better watch myself.
A human, not the vampire. A blood.
Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Honestly, that was not that bad. Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Ja, hello, Alta. Are you here to party with us at the hottest club?
Oh my Reinhard. This is... I love how we literally went from... Oh my god, this is so funny. we literally went from like actual like German to like, ja hallo Alter. As the hottest club with Reinhard. Gotta be yeah, I do. Tell him you're here to party. Ask about the dress code. Ask about the club. Actually, no. Let's I'm here to party.
I can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
It's a kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Oh my god. The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Oh, here are them kind of vampires.
Yeah, a lot of sucking going on.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, oder?
Oh my god. Oh, that? I don't, this is just me. I don't think the voice actor for this guy is German speaking, but he's got it pretty much down. Unless he is German, then I apologize, Mr. Voice Actor. I'm very sorry. I just thought the Oda was...
Although we have to get past the bouncer first. If we do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Ruined.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it. It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think. Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding.
Hot branding?
That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't get rid of.
Uh-huh.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown. And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine. I can
the
always
fuck
check
is
my
a
journal if I
moonshine?
need examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there. I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though. Hold on, compadres. You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
I don't want to have my own fun. Immernacht is the only place to be on Friday night.
The only place... I need to... Wait, what did it say? What did that say? Cowboy blood. Okay. I thought it said something else. High noon mind. Sometimes things can seem black and white, win or lose, feminine or famine. Famine or feast. Hello, Karsika. Feminine or feast. Famine or feast. Live or die. Like everything's a big showdown. It can feel like we've got only two options, winning the day or ending up with a stake in the heart. That's high noon mind. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kuni. Thank you. If I can get back the best saddle, my butt's gonna break, ain't no doubt. Okay, so I have to read social clues now. Great. I'm gonna be terrible at this game. A lot of bloodsuckers have a habit of either feeling responsibility or soul control, or of feeling completely hopeless. Thing is, usually neither is true. Feeling hopeless don't mean we're powerless, and feeling untouchable don't mean we're invincible. That's saloon thinking either way. Our real capabilities are somewhere in between. Uh-huh. I have no idea what any of this says. Hello, Hitomi. Hot branding. We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure. I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Uh-huh. So, is this a high noon mind? No, I don't think so, right? Okay, I can't do anything, so let me say it's a high noon mind.
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing. It's a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
Oh, I got it right.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
The sexy American talks.
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
You have
Andromachos.
to get past the bouncer. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll have a little word with him. Excuse me, friend. I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
He's looking really friendly. And he sounds like it too.
I'm here to see Andromachos.
You'll get to cringe at the terrible German in this. Do you know if the voice actors for that are actually German or not? Because I have a feeling they're not. Not to shame, obviously. I just think it's funny. Yeah, Reinhardt's voice does sound familiar. I don't know who it is though.
Have fun, mate.
Mate? I thought we were in Germany. Why is he saying this in Australian?
Hey,
Mate.
Thanks, amigo. You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Matthew Mercer, it was him. I knew that voice.
Cowboy, what about us?
What if it is?
Yeah, sure, they're friends of mine.
Have fun, mate.
Mate.
Well, come on, you
Have
two
fun,
ain't
mate.
got all night. Yeah. Dang, awful loud in here.
Come on, my liver, dance with us!
Dance with us.
You have fun. I'll catch up with you later. Tarnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
What?
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Andromachos is.
Well, well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s.
Look at you. Look at me.
Can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
Damn, that's a special.
I never drink.
Never heard that
Red
one.
Bull. I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
Might be. What do you say your name was?
He didn't say his name.
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Sam Walls, huh? I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
That was the saloon thinking, right? It must be called that. Oh, okay, go back to the book. Thank you. Or was it the hot branding? It was the hot branding.
From where I'm standing,
Right?
I see
No, it
some
wasn't.
Style and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are.
Oh, did I choose the wrong
Let me
one?
give you something from our special reserve. I don't think you're looking for booze.
I think I fucked up.
Well, thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was.
I have no idea.
Met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire club.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
So all
As they
these
should
people
be.
are mortals?
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him. It's a special experience. He's the
Ooh.
only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Since you passed the test, I don't know. I saw like the blood like splashing, so that I thought I did it wrong.
Bert?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here. This one's here to see the big guy.
Rogue.
Show him upstairs, okay?
Have fun, mate.
I think that's all he can say.
Good luck
Have
up
fun,
there,
mate.
Cowboy. Hope you find what you're looking for.
They kind of look like. Kind of looks like a. I don't know why, but I look at like the three of them and it looks like they're about to throw down in Street Fighter. That's literally for the one thing I can think of. Like just like a cowboy, a goth, and then a big.
Howdy.
What was it?
Sam
An
Walls
orc?
to see you,
No,
sir.
it wasn't an
The
orc,
guy
right?
who's been sending you all them V-mails.
Yes,
Oh.
I know who you are, Samuel Walls. You have come here because you believe you can help our kin. The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
I want to help myself to a piece of your fine ass. I can.
I've been fixing myself
I
for
don't
more than
know.
a century now. I don't think I need help.
Then you must prepare to learn a most difficult lesson.
Okay.
We all need help, Samuel. I am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
He's so hot.
Dang, you scared the heck out of me.
I want him to the scare out of me.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless.
I want to play with you.
Sit down.
On you? Absolutely.
What an absolute pleasure it is to meet you at last.
I
I
agree.
found your messages most intriguing.
I bet you did.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
Then I'm a lonesome fennec boy looking for good riding. Oh, God.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
I may not be red, but I want to ride your hood all day.
Well, dang. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me. I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
Oh, God. I mean, I would give you that time of night any night.
I have
Any day.
unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
I'm young and eager, but I don't know if I want to learn. Well, I want to learn more about you. Okay, I need to stop. I need to
Much for
stop.
learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
Oh, Lord.
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most. I was particularly intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
I don't see you walking children in nature. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that reference? If you don't know it, I don't know what to say.
Well, I give walking the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I can try, though. See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something.
I mean, I do think that the world hates me whenever I lack sleep or food. But then I eat and then I feel happy.
And
No.
when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Tackle me, daddy.
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Cognitive.
Don't say
who's
anything.
What now?
Who's he?
Cognitive distortions. They are exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about all of these. I don't know.
I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do or die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
You said you would stop, and then you didn't stop. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not simping.
I must confess I have no experience with this feeling. I engaged in Mortal Kombat long before the age of gunpowder.
Mortal Kombat? Yes, I love Melina.
But the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marky Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
So true.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marky was a bedroom name.
What now? Are you... so... Mr. Andromachos, do you want to give me a bedroom name? Do you like... You know... I'm very flexible. Not just in the name way. Do you wanna, you know...
You mean you and the emperor were...
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Okay. I did not expect that one. It still is to me. Yeah. But I do other things with my hand now.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mine.
He has a fucking cowboy sitting in front of him and he's like, I forgot you were American. Also, I love how he's like, oh yeah, you guys don't have gay sex in America. Yeah, you guys don't do that, right? Oh, Lord.
I believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
I mean, you can broaden my... Okay, no, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Nosferatu thinking. Sometimes things can seem black and white, win or lose. Oh, wait, that was... Wait. Oh, so they're just like... I see. Okay, now they're like... He's like renaming things.
Nosferatu thinking?
Honestly, his red eyes are so fucking hot. Like, he's hot already, but like, his eyes...
It means you are thinking in black and white.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
I believe it encompasses the breadth
Oh,
of the discussion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful.
He just made a different joke.
Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
But yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
I mean, speak for yourself.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Andromachos was just testing the waters if Sam likes Rome too. Hello, sir. Hello, Fluffy. How you doing? We're talking about how men used to bond in ancient Rome.
I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it. If I do not drink blood, I will surely die. Death eventually comes for us all.
Wait, so Nosferatu thinking is like when it's not just black and white. Thinking in extremes and ignoring all the in-between. We stress ourselves out when the stakes are high.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
That's Nosferatu thinking right there. I've met mortals who knew who I was and weren't
Mango
scary.
ice. Mmm. Me some.
Very good, Samuel. And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not.
Hello, Sobiko. How you doing? What come in? Mango. I love mango. Mango is one of my favorite fruits of all
Always
time.
is such a terminal word, is it not? Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
Sure.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. I am talking about men interacting with one another in various ways in ancient Rome with my therapist here. But, you know, he started it, not me. So
It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless.
I'm the latter. Actually, no. Whenever I get drunk, I literally haven't drank since like Christmas. But if I get drunk, I literally turn into the person who's like, I tell all of my friends how much I love them. Like, I'm literally like, I love you so much. Like, I just get warm and fuzzy, and I want to tell everyone that I love them.
It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
That's me. That's me when I get drunk.
A fascinating
But I've also
observation,
quit
Sam.
drinking entirely.
Your saloon thinking
So-
was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
That's a lot. No, it's not. No, it's not. He started talking about bedroom names. Okay? It's canon, okay? It's canon that he started it. So, anyways.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
You live forever, my friend.
It was Marky's. Marky?
What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control.
It's like VTubing.
Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy.
Control fallacy. Ooh, let me read that. Which one is that? Oh, so it's like either like overestimating yourself or like completely losing it. He is hot. Hello Rena, how you doing? God, he's hot. I want him to bite me. Guten Tag. I've been trying to catch you and I'm aw, thank you. Which one are you? I'm the one, well, I was gonna say I'm the gay one, but clearly I'm not the only one. I'm the one on the left actually. Okay, we're gonna have to probably get tested on the control fallacy as well by Mr.
Rarely do we have
Andromakos.
complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Cowboy's hot too, honestly. Or I have no idea, but I agree they're both really hot.
Yeah, you're right about
I
that.
can take them both,
I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe
with
that's
or
what made me stick with
without
them for so long.
biting. I used to think, wait, I'd never get away from a gang, and maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long. In a fight, sure.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
Wait, what? Oh, is this the control fallacy?
Oh, you're testing me, ain't you? That's a control fallacy right there.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of
Oops.
Of course, as you expertly pointed out with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy. Simply let me continue if you do not detect one. The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it. My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
I would say that. I would say that. I would very much say that. But also, I probably would be.
I'm sorry about your sweet kitty, but you can always pick up a new one. Or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be lonely.
That's true.
It was just an example, Samuel. Well spotted. But I do speak from experience. I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
Oh, so he's... God.
I went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent.
Oh,
but
damn.
I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
Oh, dang, don't let me get on your bad side.
He's like... He's like, oh, you like, kill my cat, I'm gonna kill the entire continent. He's like... a hair for a body. I also don't... Did they mummify cat?
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
See, I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was,
Don't let me get on your
would've said,
bedside.
I'm a murdering bastard.
I would love for him to get on my bedside. So... I'm a murdering bastard. Damn. I mean...
Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard. But that's how I was choosing to brand myself.
They mummified everything. I guess that might have been true.
My old gang still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however.
Hello,
which is
Blue Cookie.
labeling. You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill.
When you're called names. So... I don't really know what to say to that.
I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin. But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
He's got a point.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements. I am so old, I am ancient.
Oh, come on. I know you've been kicking around a long time, but don't go labeling yourself as ancient.
But according to definition, I am ancient.
So I got that
It is
wrong.
not a label, but
Great.
a specific classification of my age.
Well, you look pretty good.
The secret is moisturizer, but let us continue.
I mean... I will not say this. I will not say this. I will not say this.
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
That's just me.
How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer. It seems you have missed my labeling. I am so old, call me whatever you like. How shall I describe
Okay, so he's... I have to...
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets. Yeah, we vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
I know what you're about to say.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves in. I was a mere murderer for most of my existence because that is how I labeled myself.
But he's like, yeah, I killed 50 billion people, but that doesn't make me a mass murderer anymore because I'm beyond that.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sam Walls, the murderer, reprobate, and good for
I
nothing.
love that.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
My revelation is that I want...
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
What is this game about? Therapy. And I need it. Clearly, because there's 2 handsome men on the screen, and I need them both. So if this is therapy, then I'm in desperate need.
Oh, come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
It's labeling, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
I do that a lot, actually. I should stop that as well.
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves. As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
Huh. I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
What is a straw man?
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind,
It's like one of those.
then I am well satisfied.
One of those like straw things. What are they called? Scarecrows in the fields. Is that a straw man?
I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking.
Sure. But then I also want to understand how to unbutton your shirt.
I will give you a series of statements, and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify. I will begin.
Is this visual novel actually a therapy? That's wild. If therapy looked like that, I would actually go. I feel like if I went to therapy and it looked like this, I feel like I would genuinely be a lost cause. I can not only learn about my own flaws, but I can also learn I can also learn about how deep anyways, thank maxing. Yeah, voice kissing. Yeah. Thank you, Sinclair. Thank you. Yeah.
If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
I think that would be Nosferatu thinking, right? Let me check. I think that's Nosferatu thinking. Wait, where's the Nosferatu? Hello, where's the Nosferatu thinking? Here. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that ain't right.
Right?
He's acting powerless,
Oh.
like a man clinging to the whiskey bottle. What?
If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all
Wait,
over the
what
place
is-
when they turn into bats at the
What
end
is
of the night.
guano? What is guano? I've never heard that. Let me Google this, girl. What is guano? Oh. I did not. I see. So he was control fallacy.
Well, there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests, or some newspaper.
I thought guano was like guava or something. I was like, what is he talking about?
Or express concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another.
Okay.
I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
Wow, I wonder which one that could be.
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
I know he's got something else that's hard that I can get. Anyways.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia. It was most stifling. Let me try another then. If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
I feel like that's just the truth. Let me check this again. I'm really bad, as you can see. Nosferatu thinking.
There's
Yeah.
gotta be Nosferatu thinking. There's a huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
Imagine toilet training your friends. Ugh.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway.
Oh damn. Bro's got them stacks.
Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed. I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
That you teach me in the ancient Roman ways? Because I'm down.
Anything. I'm here to learn.
You must receive therapy yourself.
Oh shit.
I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Fine.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
At least somebody is.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
I have. I didn't even notice.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them.
You know what? I think I can actually take something away from this game.
You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this, old cowpoke.
Time for the old Roman bedroom naming.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
I want to dance with you all night.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
Can I call you daddy?
All right, then, Andromachos.
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 Hey, Andromachos.
He's so dumb. I love him.
Just call me Andy.
Andy.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Andy, Marky, Sammy. You guys, we got our first bedroom name. Auntie. It's cute.
Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty. There ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on a dance floor.
It is a bedroom name, yes.
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
It's not Clint Eastwood.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work. Seems you vampires have a lot of problems to fix. Name's Crimson, by the way.
Oh, love that
Fine
name.
meeting you, Crimson. How do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
Oh, he's bi. Bi King,
Oh,
yes.
shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
Have you seen Andy? How can you not get hooked up with him?
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar. Found a cave while
Should've been
climbing
me.
the mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot tub.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she hit the jackpot. Honestly, Rena, you never know. They might be. What's it called? Polyamorous? Is that what you call it? Might be that. You never know. The music though. He can get anyone. He really can. I can be their unicorn. I mean, same. This fine view. Didn't miss the yeah, she really.
Dang. Must have been a sight.
Oh, so he agrees. I see. I see. He knows. He knows he's hot.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain.
And I just say that must have been like one of the best days in her life. Cause like, to me it probably would be.
We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula.
I mean, I know what we hit it off means, but he can hit it. Like, he can fucking rocket punch me.
But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
I'm here to suck on some Andy.
Ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Reinhard, look, it's the sexy old guy again.
Old guy. Damn.
You should buy us a drink, old guy. You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you'll definitely get lucky.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
Well, it doesn't have to be tonight. Yeah. Can be any other day of the week.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
By uns? Okay, yeah, that's not German. Well, actually, it could be. But I would actually say mit uns. They're literally the hi, me and my partner saw you from across the... Yeah, literally. The thing is, I don't find him hot. Or she is gorgeous, but I don't find him attractive. That's just me personally. Tell them they're not your type. Tell them alcohol is bad for them. Tell them you don't have the money. Let's say I don't have the money.
I ain't buying you a drink. All I got are good old-fashioned dollars.
I like American money. All we have on our money are buildings. You have housed the sexy old men.
I mean...
All right, I'll buy it. Which of them old men are sexy?
You, duh.
I like Hamilton. His posture is just so powerful.
Hamilton.
There is a dollar coin that has Eisenhower's face on it.
Oh, you are right. Eisenhower is, how do you Americans say, a snack?
A snack?
I get it. You like older men. I ain't buying you a drink. This stuff's terrible for you.
Are you making a joke? We're at a bar.
So have some water. I don't know.
It's okay. He's just trying to be protective. Aren't you, Opa?
Why'd you call him Opa? No, you didn't have to do that. That's... Nah. That's... Man. You just call him Grandpa. Why'd you do that?
You know, I think the drinks here ain't strong enough for you two.
Honestly, yeah. Not Oppa. Opa. Not Oppa. It's not Oppa. It's Opa. O-P-A. O-P-A. That means grandpa in German. We don't have O-P-P-A. Oppa. We don't have that. Tell them they're not your type. Tell them they can support themselves. I don't want to be mean.
I ain't buying you a drink. I think I'd be insulting your economic status.
Mein Lieber, don't worry about us. We just like to feel special. We have lucrative jobs in IT.
So why are you so
Oh,
stingy?
yeah? Well, maybe you can help me. See, my printer died. I'm real tired of these things.
He sounds stupid. I love him.
Please, we are here to party.
This fucking printer.
Get a laser printer.
Well, thanks for the tip. That ink seems to be more valuable than blood. I ain't buying you a drink. You ain't exactly my type.
Oh, we don't want to marry you. We just want to have fun with you.
You kids are too much. These kids
Which
just
is wanna
ain't gonna leave
fuck.
me alone.
Buy him a drink, bro. That's
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder.
Kinder.
They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
What? How? How much fucking money does Andy have?
Dang, really? I ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
He's gotta be fucking like he's gotta be rich.
Call it a drink exchange.
Huh. So everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here.
Okay, period. Consent is key. Okay? Consent is key. Consent is important. Yes.
Why
We
don't
stand.
Take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room.
The what? Glucose guardian material.
Wait, kink room?
Mm-hmm. You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
Can I show this on YouTube? Does this game have sex scenes?
I'm from Missouri, but point taken.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you.
Okay, before I continue, I will look this game up on Google. Okay, I did not think this was a game. Does Vampire Therapist have sex scenes? Is there a not safe for work? Not safe for work scenes. I don't think this game has not safe for work stuff. Wait, okay, I don't think that there's like nothing explicit is shown. Okay, we can safely continue streaming this. I'm glad. I was not ready. I was not ready to get bonked by YouTube. Let's not.
Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
My neck scrubs with anticipation.
Dang. Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
I knew a man who wore this much leather couldn't be boring.
Damn.
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Don't mind if I do.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
She took it literally like I did.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
That's the plan. Who's going first?
He's a team player. He's a team player. Did you guys see that one video on Twitter where it's like this Japanese street interview, and like she's asking this guy about like how gay friendly Japan is now, and he's like talking about how he had sex with a gay friend to try it out and it wasn't for him, and like everyone in the comments was like, he literally did that, and now it's giving me very much that. he's like doing it for he's just doing it, you know.
Oh, me.
Peak meme.
Well, step right on up.
Oh, hello.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
Oh,
Das hat sich gut angefühlt.
Is it my turn yet?
It is.
sure thing. Come on over.
Oh, damn. The veins. The veins are blue, right?
Can't you take that dang collar off?
No, I like it. Try again.
Is she such a...
Nicht meine Arterien.
Shucks, my aim's off tonight.
Wait, the veins are blue.
Nicht meine Arterien.
Nicht meine Arterien. Bruder, nimm den Scheiß. Eh?
Oh, shucks, I missed.
Do you need me to guide you, Honigmörchen?
I need you to take the fucking collar off, girl.
Ouch! Meine Arterie!
Dang it, let me try that again.
It's not the red one, it's the blue one.
Oh, Reinhard. The hot old vampire wore me out.
Me too, Maxi. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
What? Girl, what?
Reinhard, mein Sucke Fledermaus. Ich bin so müde, sexy zu sein.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen. Und du, cowboy? Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
Who wrote
Yeah, sure
this?
thing, fella. You can help me with my new laser printer.
The laser
Now that I
printer.
got something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
Wait, so does he actually sleep in a coffin? Like, he literally was like, oh yeah, like, you know, vampires aren't like that. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in my coffin. Like, why do vampires have to sleep in coffin?
Yeah, I figure I could use
I
some
don't get it.
shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
A coffin.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
I'll follow you anywhere, baby.
Well, dang.
Oh.
This is mighty plush. Guess it's one of them smart coffins.
God, we're gonna fucking hear.
Let's see what's on TV. Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation.
Can I show this on YouTube without getting copyright strike?
Not sure I should stay up watching movies, though.
Let's not.
Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
Let's not get copyright bonked.
Samuel, good evening. I hope you slept well.
Like the dead, as they say.
I was hoping to save you some breakfast, but I've already sent them on their way.
Oh, that's all right.
God, I want some
Still pretty
breakfast.
full from last night. Them goth types were practically throwing themselves at me.
I can't blame them. I would do that too. Except I don't want him to like bite me like
I
that.
am not surprised. Perhaps I should be concerned that some of my guests will follow you home.
Well,
Yeah.
gosh, if I still had mortal circulation, I'd be blushing.
Why are you so embarrassed, Samuel?
Ah, hell. Guess we should just save it for therapy, huh? We gonna get started now?
If you like.
Why not?
Okay,
I'm
let's
ready to
get
going.
into it.
Let loose, Doc.
Let's get into the therapy, lads.
Very well. Let's start with the first question any therapist asks then. What brought you to me? Why is becoming a therapist so important to you?
I'm a hot vampire cowboy, and I don't know what to do with that.
Well, gosh, I remember what it was like. Being all angry, hungry, and scared all the time. It ain't no way to live. When I see vampires acting the way I used to, I just need to show them there's more to unlife.
And
Totally.
why is that up to you?
You, of all people, know how lost our kind can be. Preying on the weak, dating mortal high schoolers.
I don't like that.
I've got to make them see their potential. That's what I'm here for. I know it.
That is a lot of responsibility to place on yourself.
You got a funny look in your eye. Am I doing one of them distortion things?
A funny look. I mean, his eyes are captivating. God, what do I want this man to do to me?
You are most perceptive. Yes. Perhaps you can tell me what it is. When you say you are here to make vampires see the world differently, in what way are you distorting reality?
Let me see. It's not labeling, so it has to be control Is it control fallacy?
Well, I
Yeah.
guess that's a control fallacy, right?
It is.
I can't assume I'll be able to help other vampires the way I was helped.
Very good, Samuel. Control fallacies are hard to avoid when one feels strongly about
Hello,
something.
birds. Hello, Link. How you guys doing?
Your fate is not to transform every vampire you ever meet, even those who are your clients.
My fate is to straddle that hot vampire therapist daddy.
You will do what you can do, and that is enough.
Can I do you?
But I am eager to learn how you developed this desire to help our kin find a different way of thinking.
Well, like I told you when I first V-mailed you, I was a
V-mailed.
real nasty son of a bitch when I first became a vamp. When I look back and see what a no-account piece of shit I was, I ain't nothing but embarrassed. It all seems pretty stupid to me now. Here we are living forever and all we can do is kill? That's the dumbest thing I ever did here.
See, he's real. He's real. He's so
I'm going to
real.
Stop you for a moment. Stupid, no-account piece of shit, nasty son of a bitch, dumbest thing. Do you hear the way you are talking about yourself?
I do that too. I'm labeling. It's not good.
I killed women and children. Half the ghost towns out west are my doing. I didn't think of nobody but myself.
Pretend you are my therapist. If I sat here and called myself a no-account piece of shit, what would you tell me?
I'd say you were doing some labeling. And I guess I'd tell you to look at yourself a little more kindly.
Extend the same compassion to yourself then, Samuel. How are you to move on from being a nasty son of a bitch if you are labeling yourself?
I know that he's like helping him and stuff, but it's so funny to me to hear him cursing like that in his deep voice. I don't know why, but it's so funny to me. Nasty son of a bitch.
If you wish to be a guide to other vampires, you must start with compassion for them and for yourself.
So real.
So, now that you've gotten all that horrible name-calling out of the way, please tell me, how did you find your sense of purpose?
Well, I was on the run, you see. The Wild West was ending and the Pinkertons were starting to get the better of my gang.
Gang.
I went into hiding and found a strange group of folks out in the country. They knew I was an outlaw right away, but they didn't judge me for it. They didn't even care that I was a vampire. They welcomed me like a friend, even shared their blood with me. They taught me how to appreciate the beauty of the night, and I started seeing things I'd never noticed before.
Like how hot you are? Because I can see that.
They taught me my letters, philosophy, and how to question things instead of being scared of them. I think about them every day of my own life. They somehow freed themselves of all the judgments of the time and were better off for it.
He's so... His smile is so cute.
These must have been the 19th century American transcendentalists, yes?
Totally.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I died when I did, because their like just don't exist no more. Once my community died out, I started walking. That was something else they taught me how to do. There ain't nothing like having a walk and a think.
I mean... Switch that L and walk with an N and then I can agree with you.
I walked in nature for about 90 years and just took in all the grace and beauty of my country.
Hello, Serena.
I guess I was kind of selfish, though. I should have been
you
helping other
down?
vampires the way the transcendentalists helped me.
Why?
Why waste 90 years walking when I should have been helping others? Seems pretty obvious to me. I could have done a lot of good in that time.
But your should turns that which you could find fulfilling into a duty.
Totally.
You create an extrinsic motivator.
Extrinsic means to be, like, on the outside, right?
Good statements are another cognitive distortion, something created by your own mind. Nature asks almost nothing of you. Even if your should comes from a place of good, it creates undue pressure.
I agree. That's a good
And
one.
what do we do once we are pressured? We resent the shoulds. We procrastinate. And as you know, we have a lot of time to procrastinate.
You got that right.
He's true.
Why do today what you can do next century?
He's truthful.
Exactly. Should statements remove the intrinsic joy from that which you find fulfilling?
Hold on, though. Ain't there some things we really should do?
Of course, there are things we must do. But nature herself tells us what they are. We invent the rest. Here, let me give you an exercise. Listen closely. See whether you can find the should statement that is a distortion. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have bad fangs, you get bad blood.
I mean, he literally said should, but he also sounds like motivated in the second part, so I don't know if that's a should.
I should drink blood today.
Oh.
I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date. I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases. Did you miss my should statement? Let's try again. I should go to the vampire dentist. You know what they say. If you have, I should drink blood today.
Is that a should statement?
Well, I guess if you don't want to drink blood, you don't have to.
But I'll die if I don't.
So I guess you should.
I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
Was the first one the...
I should be wary of sexually transmitted diseases. Did you miss my should I should go to the vampire dentist.
Let's go with that one.
That's the one.
No.
No one should go to a dentist. Goddamn butchers.
It's not that either.
That is not true. We have to go to the dentist. How long has it been since you've seen a dentist, Samuel?
No, not since the Civil War, and I'd rather keep it that way.
Oh, Jesus
We'll
Christ.
talk about that in another session. Let's try again. I should drink blood today. I should take my blood partner Crimson out on a date.
I mean... I guess?
Saying you should take Crimson out on a date is a should statement. You've turned something you want to do into something you have to do.
That's right, Samuel. You know, I couldn't be more pleased with you. Your time in nature was clearly well spent.
Yeah, it totally didn't take me 3 times or 3 tries to do this.
Thanks, I suppose. But if you don't mind my saying so, I hope you're treating that mortal lady right.
Thank you. Please, ask her yourself.
I know that he treats everybody right. If he's not busy butchering entire continents, obviously. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that he will treat everybody.
I imagine she would share her blood with you. You look like her type.
Oh.
Hold on. I've only been in Europe for a couple of days. I ain't gonna go after my teacher's girlfriend.
She does what she wishes, and that is why I chose her as my blood partner.
So they are polyamorous?
Samuel,
Hey.
even if it beats no longer, you have a good heart. I think you will be an excellent therapist.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
So far, that good heart of mine hasn't amounted to much, but I'm willing to give it my best shot.
You are uncomfortable with praise, aren't you, Samuel? Every time I say something positive, you find a way to negate it.
He just liked me for real, for real.
I just don't think I should be doing any bragging. I spent my first 50 years killing. I spent the next 90 walking in the woods. I've tried to walk a better path since then, but I ain't no saint, Auntie.
He walked the lonely road. The only one that he's ever known.
I did not say you were. Having met several so-called saints, I can attest that none of them were either.
T.
I understand your
Drag
discomfort,
them.
Samuel. I, too, have done terrible things that I cannot erase. But is erasing the good I have done worthwhile?
Well, I guess when you put it like that, it sounds kind of silly.
It's another cognitive distortion, one that mortal psychologists call disqualifying the positive.
I can do that.
I understand that the actions of your past are difficult to bear, but what we are here to do is accept reality, with both its positive and negative aspects.
Okay, he's
I'm
real.
not saying that you should disqualify your negative actions, but merely note when you disqualify the positive ones.
Okay.
Let us try an exercise. See whether you can challenge me when I disqualify my positive deed. I am Andromachos, one of the most powerful vampires alive. Before I became the vampire I am now, I did exceptionally terrible things. I have defiled the innocent. I have killed countless people. The good I now do pales in comparison to the evil I have done.
So that's obviously disqualifying the
That's
positive.
the one.
That's
You're
like
literally
super
disqualifying the
obvious.
Positive by comparing it to the evil stuff you done.
Well done, Samuel. I believe
That was
the
really
recognition
easy.
of this distortion will serve you well when you start to see clients tomorrow.
Whoa, tomorrow? I only just started learning these here cognitive distortion things.
I will, of course, be with you. You needn't worry. I can sense your instincts and will help you.
Oh, slay.
But tomorrow, I just don't feel ready yet.
You better get ready. Cause I'm playing this game right now and I'm streaming it too, so get your ass ready to meet some customers and tell them about their cognitive distortions and
My
shit.
friend, we are never truly ready. But if it would ease your concerns, we can practice with further examples. Would that be helpful to you?
Totally.
I think I'm good.
All right, Samuel. You must be hungry now. I suggest you get a liter inside you. We have a big night tomorrow.
Get a leader inside
how
you.
much is a
Yum.
Just get enough to drink, Samuel. We will not be able to work if you are hungry or tired.
Wait, so do vampires drink water? Or do they only drink blood?
Now, please excuse me. I do have a date with Crimson tonight. I suspect I shall not return until nearly morning.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope you have a nice night out, Mr. Andy.
You as well, Samuel. Rest in peace.
That's what I'm wondering. Do they drink anything but blood?
Ah, Samuel, glad to see you are awake. Your first client is on his way.
God bless him.
What, already? Look, Mr. Andy, sir, are you sure I'm ready for this? These are people's brains I'm messing with.
Fear not, my friend. You are a powerful vampire in your own right. To be so young and have so much empathy is quite a gift. All you need to do is listen, and I know the truth will reveal itself to you.
Definitely drink something else other than blood. He can have plenty of me.
Shucks, wish I had your confidence.
Well, to a limited extent, I can see the future. If you are about to misinterpret a client's distortions, I will set you back on the right path.
You can see the future?
It's not that impressive, really. You start to see the patterns after 1,000 years or so.
Disqualifying the positive.
Well, dang. If seeing the future ain't impressive, that's gotta be a distortion. Disqualifying the positive, it's gotta be.
You barely require my aid as it is. If you need guidance, I will provide it to you telepathically.
He's so hot.
Don't think about it too much. When you are 3,000, such things will cease to impress you.
Sure.
Let us look at your first client's case file.
Okay, let me read them.
Dr. Drain, huh? You ain't got no first name?
Dr. Dre. Age 430. Man, they could have detected that at 10 years. Sorry, I'm like burping. Dr. Drain is a class of 1614 graduate of the Royal College of Physicians. He has been studying the nature of blood for the last several centuries. Became a vampire after post-mortem blood transfusion experiment. Now runs a global pharmaceutical research company. Is now concerned that he has developed an addiction to a drug of his own formulation. Suggestion. Detected strong irritability on the phone. Investigate Drain's drinking and sleeping habits. Oh, so he does drink, okay.
Many vampires go by one name. Families and titles seem to become more abstract after a certain age.
Huh. So is it funny that he kept the title?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm laughing
You
my
catch
ass
on
off.
quickly, despite your habit of disqualifying the positive. I will let you work now. I shall be meditating in my coffin, but I will sense when you need my help.
I'm in dire need of help right now, Mr. Andromaco. I'm lonely.
But
Samuel, I know you can handle this. Be yourself, and all will be well.
Okay, I'm gonna be myself. Oh, that's
Satan bless it all, I hate flying.
okay. I hate him already.
Hey there. God's blood, what on earth are you? My name's Sam. I'm the new therapist. Make yourself comfortable, Dr. Drain. And American as well. Good God. It's not enough for you lot to take over the world of the living. Even the halls of the dead aren't safe from you.
I hate his ass.
Oh well. I suppose your lot are all into this touchy-feely stuff, aren't you? And ignorance, even American ignorance, is bliss, I suppose. Oh, sweet ignorance, how I do wish I knew thee.
I know that Sam is like, oh, what did I get myself into here?
Damn it, how am I gonna work with this fella? I gotta ask Annie.
Are you all right, Samuel?
No.
Give me this fella as my first client?
Why not? He is clearly hiding very little about his state of mind.
How am I supposed to help him when he already sees me as the bad guy?
Use your instincts, Samuel. Think about how you have felt in your darkest hours.
Let's not go there.
What does this poor vampire want?
He wants to complain.
I think he just wants to complain.
Perceptive, Samuel. He can hardly stop himself, can he?
So, what, I just let him complain?
Sure.
Of course. Just give him a starting point to let it all out. It will make him feel better.
Well, if you say so.
You know, that's a good way to think of it. I'm not here to argue with him. I'm just here to hear him out.
Don't worry,
And then
Samuel.
help him
You're
later
doing
on.
wonderfully. I will release your time now.
Well, are you just going to sit there? I was just gonna ask how your trip here was. My trip? My trip was bloody wonderful. Until my familiar got a flat tire and I had to fly 30 kilometers here as a bat. I hate being a bat and I hate flying. Do you know an owl tried to eat me?
Wilhelm! Somebody get Wilhelm into chat right now. How dare Wilhelm try to eat him? I can't believe that guy. I never thought I would see somebody almost get killed by Wilhelm. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Me, a creature that has lived for centuries, treated like common prey. I'm surprised he was even interested. You should see what an ugly little beastie I am when I transform. All I could do was screech and squeak until he went away. Well, I suppose I'm alive, in a manner of speaking anyway. You all right there, pal?
No, clearly he isn't.
Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not, of course. I wouldn't be here otherwise. But for the sake of conversational integrity, fine. I take it you read my case file and know why I'm here?
Yeah.
You're here for an addiction problem. Yes. Embarrassing, isn't it? What's to be embarrassed about? I remember when Ulysses S. Grant was president. Didn't seem to bother him.
Sorry.
Oh, well, of course. How wonderful it is that I share the mental failings of people who only live a single lifetime. Hey, come on now. There's a part of us that's still mortal. Can't help that, just like we can't help being dead. So I'm discovering. Look, I just need some tips and I'll be on my way. Just give me all the tricks. Whatever one does to make addictions go away. Tips? Let me think.
Suggest a milder addiction. Damn. I mean, I'm gonna give him a reality check. There's no easy solutions.
Partner, there ain't no tips that'll magically cure you. But I'm here to listen. You know, I never in my life thought anyone would ever call me partner. Like partner, but not with a T. And I know how you English love your tea. Thank goodness we can still process tea. We cannot live on blood alone. I appreciate the concern, though.
Hello, Kira.
I must admit, I rather saw myself above this whole addiction thing.
Well, here you are.
But tell you what, let's not worry about being above or below anything. You're here now, so let's see what we can do.
See, I told you.
What exactly are you addicted to? It's a form of plasma, a catalytic compound of my own design, a necessary component of my own scientific goals. You're losing me. Well, let me try to make it simple. I have been able to replicate and even alter the molecular patterns that vampiric erythrocyte surface receptors receive.
Cool as fuck. Thank you. Are you talking about me or are you talking about one of these two here? I'll take it. Although, to be fair, I do get it because I would be a sub for Sam on the left here any day. It's like, oh, you.
Our unique
Thank you.
physiology gives us an increased ligand affinity, which is how we are able to process blood the way that we do. I can extend this receptivity and thus achieve my true goal: synthetic blood, freedom from the hunger that plagues us, and hope for all humanity. Well, dang, that sounds pretty impressive, Doc. Well, it doesn't work without a vampiric catalyst, and that is the plasma I am addicted to. Pathetic, isn't
yummy.
it? I have spent 400 years trying to steal the secret of blood, only to be engulfed by it, like Prometheus walking into a fireplace.
I've never heard about Prometheus other
Where
than
the heck
the
would you get a word like
movie.
that? You've come up with a synthetic blood. Man, I can barely get my spurs on some mornings. Maybe you've had a setback or two, but give yourself a little credit, compadre. Credit? For wasting 400 years? Practically speaking, I am in the same place as I was back when King James was in power. Only now I have a drug problem. Perhaps I must face facts. My professor was right. Nothing we ever do will make a damned bit of difference.
How much have I missed? You missed quite a bit, but to give you a quick rundown, we are Sam on the left, Mr. American Cowboy, and we have been trained by, what's his name? Andrew Makos, a therapist, a vampire therapist, to seek out cognitive distortions that people use and nullify them. Like, you see all these like things on the bottom here. So like, for instance, if he like starts talking smack about himself, he's disqualifying the positive on the right, on the here. Like, you can barely see it because of my layout, but and we have to like clock him, and we have to tell him, girl, you good.
Samuel, listen to him. Do you recognize his patterns of thought?
Yeah, he's disqualifying the positive.
There's some distortions in there, ain't there?
And we basically, so this is the vampire therapist, aka Daddy as Hell. and he's taught us all of these things, and we now have to help out our vampire therapy customers. Clients, not customers.
I knew you would sense them. Invite him to talk more about this failure of his.
I'll do my best. Now hold on just a minute there, cowpoke. I've heard you talk a lot about failure.
As unhinged as me. Well, if we want to talk about unhinged, we literally heard about a bedroom name and a lot of fun stuff like the kink room that we were actually in earlier. I'm very glad I double checked this game if it was not safe for work or not. It's thank God it's safe for work. I was worried about getting in trouble.
But it sure sounds to me like you ain't thinking clearly if you think you're a failure. I am a realist, that's all. Look at me. 400 years of study and still dabbling with leukocytes. I don't know many people who would call working with leukocytes dabbling. I mean, I gotta admit, I have no earthly clue what you're talking about. So unless you made up all them science terms, I think you might be doing more than playing with a chemistry set.
See, that just now we pointed out, he was disqualifying the positive because he was talking about doing science things for 400 years, creating synthetic blood, and still talking down upon himself. And that was us pointing out you're literally like
Perhaps.
Doing great.
If we consider all there is to know about blood, I know precious little. But you know something. Yes, I concede I might know something about blood. I would hope so after 400 years. You still got more knowledge about blood than most, whether it's been 4 years or 400 years, amigo. Let's get back to what you were saying, though. I'm saying I am surely the oldest, most well-studied doctor in the world. I should have achieved more than this.
I think that's labeling, probably, I would say. I mean, he does say I should have achieved more in this, but it is it a should?
Who told Dr. Drain that he needed to do so much?
I'm saying I am sure
It is a should statement.
Isn't it obvious? I should have something to show for 400 years of work. And what happens if you don't? Absolutely nothing at all.
Were they hot? I know. Why are they hot?
Well, that's my point. That is not as encouraging as you think it is.
They're so hot. Especially Andy.
Ain't meant to be encouraging, just showing you a little reality. Well, it's all my fault, really. I cannot seem to motivate my scientists to reach the necessary level of dedication. It's always shocking to me how little urgency mortals have around death.
I think that's control fallacy.
So
yes.
It's all your fault that you haven't come up with the perfect synthetic blood. It can't be anyone else's fault. Only I have the skill, the knowledge, and the experience. Pardon me for saying so, Doc, but it sounds like what you're doing is pretty dang complicated.
It sure sounds like it. Find any hot guys yet? We've been talking to nothing but hot guys the entire time.
Sounds to me like you're some kind of god
I'm
if you expect
thirsty.
control over life itself. Please, I am a scientist, not a spiritualist. It is not control I seek, but understanding. And are you ever gonna have perfect understanding?
Nope. I won't.
No, of course not. I'm not a wizard.
You're not a wizard, Harry.
So how about not putting saving the world on one person, Doc? That is a simplification, but I take your point. As I was saying, now that I'm addicted to my own drug, I have joined the ranks of mortal celebrities in my utter irrelevance.
Nosferatu thinking, I think? Win or lose, famine or feast. Yeah, I think this sounds like a Nosferatu thinking.
That's a pretty dark read on things.
Let's go.
You know, lots of folks get over their addictions. Yes, but not me. I'm trying to tell you that even if you are addicted, that ain't the end, hermano. You got a lot of life and opportunity left in you. If you can call this life.
I mean, technically he's dead, so I would say unlife.
Now hold on there. That's what I call Nosferatu thinking, straight from the coffin. Life ain't all black and white. It's got its shades of gray too, you know.
Spill.
Oh, well played, cowpoke. Perhaps I am being a little dramatic. Yes, I'm aware that in reality progress has been made, enough to get to this point. But I didn't come here to ask for a pat on the back and to be told I'm a good boy.
I did. Am I a good boy?
Ain't my department, but I hear they do some of that stuff downstairs. Yes, we all know very well that the Continentals are more sexually liberated than we are. But as I say, I don't want all this therapy stuff. I just want to stop using this damn drug. Well, so what's so good about this stuff anyway? Why do you like it? I'm not certain. I don't remember what happens after I take it, but I wake up feeling, how do I put this, alive. Well,
Ooh.
that don't sound so bad. A good nap can make me feel like a new man.
Yeah, me, but with a good.
I'm not talking about feeling refreshed. I mean, I feel alive. As if I'm someone else. Someone who lives.
Yes, girl, you're living. I want Drain to call me a good boy with that Porsche accent. Delta. You said something about a kink room, right? For research purposes. How long ago was it? I think it was like, what? I'm gonna estimate like 40 or 50 minutes in, I think. I think that must have been around it, I think. Hello, Delta. Oh, God. Oh, Delta, you are such a good boy.
And I wake up and find, oh gracious me, I am not depressed. You mean to tell me that you're going to sleep depressed every night?
I thought that was normal.
Oh, nothing of the sort. Oh well, I'm glad to hear that.
Add lead. What? You what?
You are assuming that I can simply go to sleep and my global scientific enterprise will run itself.
What, Delta? Are you not a good boy? Are you a bad boy?
Oh, wait just a gosh darn minute. You're telling me you don't sleep? Yes, it's not as though we can get much deader already, and I have work to do.
That explains so much. He needs to sleep.
So you're not sleeping, and you're always depressed. I think we're starting to get somewhere.
No.
Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you're a sapient individual, aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. It has nothing to do with sleep.
If you are a sapient individual aware of the world around you, depression is the only sensible reaction. I feel like that's Nosferatu thinking again. I don't know though. Or maybe it's disqualifying the positive. I think it sounds like disqualifying the positive. Drained. I would say this. It's not?
Is the only sensible reaction. He makes the goths downstairs seem almost joyous in their perspectives, doesn't he?
Oh, don't be such a bumpkin. If you're a sapient individual, aware of the world around
Is it
you, depression
Nosferatu
is the only
thinking?
sensible-
It
Come on
is.
now,
I
it's
was
a big
right the
world out
first
there,
time.
And different things are depressing to
And
different
then I
people.
thought, no, it's disqualifying the positive. Y'all are down bad. I mean, would never be me, obviously. You know, I'm not.
Everyone reacts to
I've never
things
been down
differently.
bad.
Ain't it true that a sensible person, as you call him, might even be a different degree of depressed? Very well, I suppose I might have been using a bit of mild hyperbole. Mild is putting it mildly, buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
Buckaroo? Now I'm even more depressed.
Bro, go to bed.
Regardless, I didn't come here to be a whiner. Oh, boo-hoo, on life is hard. Yes, we all know it's hard.
Is that labeling?
Now why'd you
It
say
is.
coming and talking to me makes you a whiner? Is that not what I currently am?
No.
Sounds to me like you're expressing yourself. Whiner is the word you used. Yeah, if you want to call it whining, that's up to you. But that's entirely your label. Oh, very well, call it moaning or whinging if you prefer.
I do prefer moaning. That's what we're talking about, right?
Moaning, whinging, belly aching, still all just labels.
Belly aching.
I don't believe I shall be using the term belly aching in any case.
I want Sam to make my belly ache.
But as I was saying, in the moments I wake up, I feel free. I suppose it must be what being an ignoramus feels like.
Ignoramus? I would say, once again, that sounds like disqualifying the positive, maybe?
So you're
It
telling me
is.
you feel good when you wake up, and then you call yourself an ignoramus. Before you even get a chance to reflect on feeling good, you're insulting yourself. That's what I like to call disqualifying the positive. I'm simply stating facts. Stating facts shouldn't impede an argument.
Why is he so angry? Bro needs to sleep.
What good is that fact doing anyone? It's about as useful as an empty holster, lest I somehow forget that you are a cowboy. About this drug, though. Oh, very well. I suppose I might be discounting my experience. I don't know how to say this, amigo. You really don't like letting yourself be happy. Honestly, I'm failing to see the problem with taking this stuff. Seems like it's making you get the rest you need and it makes you feel good. What's the problem? First of all, I do not need to rest. And partaking of this plasma does have downsides.
Like what?
What kind of downsides? I do not know what happens when I partake of the substance. However, when I wake up, I feel refreshed. But I also smell of blood and sex.
This one's for you, chat. This one's for you, chat. You know what to do.
Once I even woke up wearing a football jersey. It was most distasteful. I guess you must be having some kind of good time. That is not my idea of a good time.
And I just...
I'm Dr. Drain. I am intelligent and worldly, not some ill-bred monster.
I don't. Care to elaborate? No. No, Delta, I'm not.
Go
I don't care
acting
to
in
elaborate.
godforsaken places to engage in depraved coitus and the consumption of dirty blood.
See, you see him talking about this depraved coitus thing here? Sounds like something you were asking for earlier.
It sounds to me like you're real good at denying yourself things. Well, I should be better at it. You know, Doc, a wise old vampire recently told me something I'm about to tell you.
He literally told him yesterday.
You keep talking about the
When I'm not
you
one at...
should.
No!
You, compadre, are shooting all over yourself.
I'm telling you, you're here for this Dr. Drain, man. And now he's taking the plasma and he's ready to drain somebody. I think. I'm just making fun of you, Tilton. I love you. I love chat, okay? I just love bullying everybody. Oh, Lord. I'm going to hell. You should be doing...
Oh, well, that is vivid, isn't it? I can now add incontinence to my already considerable list of faults. I'm being serious. I'm listening to you tell me I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But who gave you all them shoulds and shouldn'ts? I don't know. It shouldn't matter, should it? I've been dead for over 400 years.
Yeah.
It's the oldest stuff that sticks with us, amigo. We all got traumas. Heck, we're dead, man. That's traumatic no matter what. What we gotta start with is you. You've been through a lot. Don't rope yourself up so tight. Listen, we're doing good work already, I know it.
He is hot. I agree.
Now,
He's very
let's not
hot.
push too hard. I would really like you to think about where all them shoulds are coming from before we meet again. And be good to yourself, all right, partner?
Yeah.
Don't feel like you gotta go cold turkey on that.
How you
last
doing,
stuff.
Ash? The best of both worlds. Come on, Hannah Montana. He's also a cowboy.
Yes, well, all
He
the
probably
same, I'd
knows
rather
Hannah
not do it at
Montana.
all. Is that actually gonna happen though?
He's probably watched a few episodes of Hannah Montana. He's a cowboy. He loves country music. And he probably knows about Billy Ray Cyrus. Let's be real. He kind of looks like him. Well, with the hair at least. Drain is more of my type. Is he? My type is number 1 would be Andy, number 2 would be Sam, and I think Drain is like the number 3 from you.
It might. You're dipping into it tonight, aren't you? I was thinking about it. All right, partner. Just give yourself a little compassion. That's all I'm asking. I'll admit, you've given me some things to think about. Not pleasant ones, mind. You can handle it, partner. You're way smarter than I am.
Andy's everybody's type. Yeah.
Yes, well, that is certainly true.
See,
Very well.
even
I
he
shall do some
agrees.
reflecting, inasmuch as our kind can reflect. I shall see you in precisely 4 weeks then. Farewell, Sam.
Why does he talk precisely 4 weeks?
Masterfully done, Samuel. I knew you
Drink.
did well, but that doesn't make me any less pleased.
Hello, Abby. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
That was a hell of a rush. That fella's holding on tighter than a holster to a gunslinger's hip. It felt real good to help him look at himself a little more kindly.
I should do that too.
Good Samuel, treasure this feeling, but also rest. Go downstairs, get something to drink, relax in your coffin. Next week you shall see a new client. I think they will be an interesting challenge for you.
Oh no.
Good evening, Samuel.
A challenging
Peace.
client.
You too, Andy.
God, I
Well,
want Andy to
guess it's
destroy
time
me.
I got me some grub.
I want Andy, like, to just... God.
Well, that's it, I guess. My first client. Can't believe I'm doing this therapy stuff already.
Your mom just said that.
Sure
No.
could use a drink. I'll check in with Crimson.
Well, if it isn't Yosemite Sam. How you doing tonight, partner?
Partner.
Better already, hearing from someone from the States who knows the lingo.
I'm not from any states, cowpoke. District of Columbia girl here.
I figured you must have been coastal. You sound a little more, polished than I do.
You should hear my German.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Oh, maybe some other time. My brain's full tonight. I had my first therapy session with a real client.
Oh, yeah? How do you think it went?
I hope good.
I reckon it was a bullseye on my end. You should have seen me. Labeling, blam, disqualifying the positive, kapow.
And then he shot her right into me.
I'm glad to hear it. Someone has got to sort these vamps out. They know how to hold on to their problems.
You ain't kidding. Living or dead, once people hit 70, they get pretty dang set in their ways.
Once I hit 70, I think I'll just hope for the best. I feel like once I'm going like past 70 and I'm still completely like mentally all there, I'm good. But like if I start like not realizing what's happening anymore, I just tell people let me walk off a cliff.
You know Andy still uses a typewriter? I can't get that gorgeous
What?
to see the light.
Why does he use a typewriter?
Keep it up, cowboy.
Bruh.
A breath of fresh air for these ancient ones.
The fact that Sam is more technologically advanced than the actual therapist.
Anyone ever tell you you're wise beyond your years, Crimson? You must have had some life.
Afraid I'm exactly as wise as my years. How old do you think I am, cowboy?
You guys, I have a question for you. Which one of you guys was taught in school to use a typewriter before they taught you to use a computer? Did you guys have to do that? Because before, like, we had this, like, we actually had a subject that was literally called, like, it was literally like typewriting, and we had to use a typewriter. And I think after a year or something, the next year we had to like use a computer, and we literally had to take like tests where they like tested your speed, like your typing speed, And I remember I used to be so terrible, but then at some point, I don't know what happened. It was like the same with the language English for me. It was like suddenly something switched and I was really good at it. I was like, and then I was like almost better than like almost everyone. And I remember that it was such a weird thing. And I think a lot of people nowadays don't even know what a typewriter is anymore. You had to use one for a project? Oh. Didn't she say that she's 30?
You're somewhere around 30, right?
Close, but very far away. I'm 50 years young.
Oh shit. I'm just a slow typer. I mean, that's fair.
50? I died around that age and I look like shit. But you ain't a vampire.
Why'd he say he look like shit? Bro, I don't think I can say this on YouTube without getting bonked, but he's let's just say the things I would do would be way unholier than this club, okay?
Like I told you, I'm Andy's blood partner. He shares his blood with me too, just not enough to turn me into one of you.
For me, it wasn't really scary, honestly.
I've been 30 for a good while now.
But you ain't joining our team? Sounds like a story.
Oh, so he was like, when she was 30, she got with him? Damn.
Not for tonight, buckaroo. I bet you're thirsty after a big night. Andy told me to give this to you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
That looks hot.
We had a group of Americans come in last week who donated their blood.
A typewriter. Like one of those things that they sometimes show in like old movies now. Well, movies that depict like the past, you know, where they don't have computers, but like instead they have these like things where they tap onto with the letter parts like sticking out of the machine, and then they like type onto it and like the paper, and then they have the paper in this like round thing. I'm gonna call it cassette. I don't know what the actual word for it is. And once they finished writing, because like as they're writing, it like goes from right to left or from left to right, and then once they're done and it doesn't go any further, they move it back to where it was, but like the position of the paper rolls up, so you have like so you can continue writing and typing without the ink like going onto the letters that you already like typed in. That is what they used back in the day, and it's how I started out typing before we were using computers. Well, at school anyway.
Andy can't stand the stuff. He says the blood glucose levels are too high, but he thought you'd appreciate it.
Oh, so he's calling me diabetic. Wait, I'm not American. What am I supposed to call you? Just call me Dango. Dango or Ambros. A carriage. The return key is still... Oh, I see. I see. God, it's been such a long time since I last saw a typewriter. But they're heavy. They're so heavy.
Oh, it ain't so bad. I gotta ask though, what does Andy's blood taste like?
Probably tastes delicious. I like Dango too.
To me, it tastes like life itself, cowboy.
I bet it does.
I ain't sure I understand.
Never you mind. Look, Tex, I've got some customers to serve, so go enjoy your juice, okay?
Oh, of course. I'm keen to get some rest anyway. You have yourself a fine night, Crimson.
Never used them at school though. I handwritten. I mean, yeah. Like my time.
There he is, my incredible protege.
Come on now, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I know that I'm doing both of these two. I mean...
Evidence stands against that reasoning, my friend. Do we need to talk about disqualifying the positive again?
All right, I get it. I guess I've been muddling through okay.
You've been doing wonderfully. I hope you are ready for a bit of a challenge tonight.
The guy yesterday wasn't a challenge?
Your next client has been known to be somewhat difficult. Here, look at her intake form.
Isabella d'Este. Dang, she's got some funny taste in hats.
Isabella d'Este was a key figure in the Italian Renaissance, funding the works of Leonardo da Vinci, Andrea Mantegna, and Michelangelo. She received a humanist education and knows much about history, art, music, and philosophy. She comes from a highly aristocratic background but has endured considerable family issues through the generations. She states that she's undergoing an existential immortality crisis, suggesting is written wrong here, by the way. Andy, you fucked up. But it's okay, you're hot. Suggesting that her life and unlife have both been meaningless. Suggestion: be exceedingly polite. Okay. Was a real person as far as history knows. She's not a vampire. That might be a controversial take. You never know.
I think you should get along quite well then.
I walked right into that one.
Isabella is not your average vampire. She was once the powerful matriarch of one of the most influential families in Europe. She fraternized with popes and kings, and she also wielded great power over the art world. Some say that she was the model for the Mona Lisa.
Oh, that's wrong. It was me. It was the Mona Dango.
One of them highfalutin types, huh? I don't think she's gonna like me much.
Maybe it was a secret. She's a vampire. See, you're onto something.
She is as human as any of us, Samuel.
So not at
I
all.
already know you will find a way to relate with her.
Dango has no eyebrows. No, that's not true. He just didn't draw any. You can very much see that I have eyebrows. I have eyebrows. Okay? And I can even... Don't be disrespectful to my eyebrows.
If you say so.
Remember, you can always seek my advice if you feel lost.
Thank you.
You are not alone.
You are not
But I
alone.
hear the beating of elegant wings. Breathe, Samuel.
I can't breathe. Andy, you already have me breath. Now I'm starting to believe that you not just have no eyebrows, but are also bald. Why would you think that? I'm not bald. Don't you see my hair? Don't you see my fabulous ears? Look at them wiggle. How could you say that to me?
Oh, and do be polite.
No.
Goodness. So you are the new therapist Andromachos told me of. I was not expecting someone so rugged.
Drag him. It's not a wig. This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. I just let my hair air dry. Pay no attention to the lace on my forehead. I'm naturally a platinum blonde.
Sam Walls at your service, ma'am.
You are a therapist.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm here for, ma'am.
Enough with this, ma'am. I am not running a whorehouse. Call me Senora.
Well, yes. Signora.
All right, seen Nora?
No, I have not seen any Nora.
Well, who's Nora?
Kira found out about you. See, it's not a wig.
Ignoremos. It is Senora. Senora.
It is not a wig.
Well, jeez, you don't have to be so mean.
Then say it properly. Senora. Say it.
It's so funny.
Signora.
Senora. Senora.
Signora?
Porca miseria. This is not going to be easy, is it?
Porca miseria.
Therapy ain't never easy, Signora.
So, therapy is always easy then.
It's not a secret. I don't have a secret like that. My hair is natural. My hair looks like this. Okay? Don't be mean. I'm gonna bonk you.
I said it ain't never easy, Senora.
Is therapy easy or is it not?
Not, I guess.
It's not a secret. I'm not bald. This is not a wig. I will show you. Okay. You will look at this hair. You will look at this hair. Look at this hair. Look at this hair, okay? This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. I'm naturally a platinum blonde. Okay? I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. Don't be mean to me. Can't wait for a bonk emote. I'm gonna bonk all of you. I don't dye my hair. I'm a fennec fox. This is my natural color. You're so disrespectful. Give me your money now. Actually, wait, I just realized I don't have donations showing. I'm terrible. I have no idea if somebody donated to me or not.
How are we to examine my
Sorry
inner
about that.
demons if your own speech is so diabolical?
You know what? Let's start over.
Hello, Alia. It's okay, don't worry about it. I am being bullied by chat for allegedly wearing a wig. This is my hair. This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. I don't wear wigs. Let's Sony to tag. How dare you? This is my natural hair. I don't wear wigs, and I don't need a better wig because it is not a wig. I don't need a wig. I don't need a wig. Okay? Okay? You're so mean to me. And for what? And for what? And for what? Canal. Can believe it. So mean to me. So mean to me. So mean to me. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I'm Ambros. I'm not bald. It's not a secret. I don't have a secret. I'm not secretly bald. I'm not secretly wearing wigs. This is my hair. I'm gonna bonk you. How dare you? It's not the kitchen. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a good therapist for these fictional characters. And I'm getting bullied? I'm being told that I wear wigs? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? What are you? I don't wear wigs.
Greetings and salutations, Senora.
And it's not denial.
I'm honored to receive you in my humble office.
I'm being sincere. I'm not in my denial phase. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. I'm not in denial. How dare you?
Very well. I suppose it will do.
Just here to help, Senora. It says here on your intake forms that you've been having a tough time lately.
I'm having a tough time because I'm being told that I wear wigs when I don't. You don't see my hair fluttering around, do you? I don't wear wig. I don't wear wig. I don't wear wig. I don't wear wig. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. I don't need a wig to keep my wig on. I don't have a wig. Say I have a wig one more time. Say I have a wig one more. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. This is my hair. Don't say that. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. And I don't wear a wig. I don't wear a wig. I don't wear a wig. Oh. Bitch. Bitch. I am not insecure. I'm not bald. I'm not wearing a wig. When will... Never. Because I don't need any. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Okay. I'm not wearing one. Stop that. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. This is my hair, and I don't wear wigs. I don't need hair glue. I don't need the hair glue. You know what I will do? If I get my hand on some hair glue, you know what I will do? I will eat it. Because I don't need it. But I'll eat it because you guys don't need any either, okay? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay? 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 You stop that. I'm not bald. I'm not wearing wigs. I'm not wearing wigs. Okay? 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 You stop that. Stop that right now. Or else. Or else. How dare you? Bald awareness? Bald awareness? Yeah, you guys are bald. You guys are bald. And I'm eating your wig glue. I'm not letting it, I'm not leaving any for you guys. No. You guys are not getting any wig glue. Y'all are bald. I'm not. I have fabulous platinum blonde hair. Okay. Okay. I'm not projecting. I'm gonna project these nuts on you. Oh my god. Why did I say that? Oh, that literally just stupid. god. I did not see that one coming. Oh oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Oh god, my throat hurts. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh lord. That was great. Oh lord. Oh. Stop. I'm gonna think about it again. I can't stop laughing, holy shit. I surprised myself with that. Oh my god. Oh lord. That was oh, that was great. Oh god. No, not the asthma, girl. Oh. Jesus. Oh god, my head hurts. Oh, my face hurts from laughing so much. I need to settle down. No, not the... Kira, is that lost? Oh lord. I don't I think when I realized what I said, when I realized what I said, it was too late. When I realized what I said, oh my lord. Oh no. Oh my god, my face hurts, my cheeks hurt. Oh my god. That nut's already sunk in. Oh my god. I think I settled down a bit. Or not. Damn it. Oh my god. The nuts are singing. Okay. 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 Okay, calm down, Dango. My face. I'm not a cat boy, I'm a fox. I'm a fennec fox. Oh my god. My face hurts so much now. From some nuts. I usually nuts don't hurt me like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Projecting these nuts. Damn. I'm still laughing. I can't help it. I'm a girl. Hi. Am I a cute girl? Give me your money. Oh god, now my stomach hurts. Okay, I have to settle down. Oh lord. you, the nuts got a hold of us. We have to get a hold of these nuts instead. Okay, hey guys, I think I've settled down. You haven't. Shit. Oh, god dang it. Oh shoot. Calm down, Dango. Calm down. Calm down, Dango. Oh god. I never thought I would laugh at these nuts choke this hard. Which nuts should we hold? Pistachio, groundnuts, these nuts. Yeah, these nuts. These nuts. This life is going nowhere at this point. It really isn't. It really isn't. You know, it's funny. It's funny that we're playing this. I think we all need therapy. We need therapy for laughing so hard at a these nuts joke. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think I've seen that. Whew. Whew. You know that moment in school when you're like, you have to laugh really hard because of something really funny and stupid that your friend did, but you have to hold it together. This is what it feels like right now. This is what it feels like right now. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Oh Lord. That was great. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. I didn't even I wasn't even planning to make that joke myself. I think it just like slipped out. I think these nuts just like slipped out of my mouth and onto your face. Oh, when I projected them on you. Projected, you know what? Whatever. You know that English is not my first language. Oh god. I mean, it's true though. Holy nuts. nuts. Holy nuts is crazy though. Projectile nuts. I'ma shoot these nuts. Okay. Guys, I have to be responsible. I have to be a responsible VTuber. I can't have my viewers dying of asthma attacks. You know how a lot of people say, like, what was it, like Bonnie has like pup maxing. I have nut maxing. I'm eating nuts. Are you eating these nuts? I'm gonna take a deep breath of these nuts. I'm gonna take these nuts deep. How long have I been laughing on for? Oh my god. I just oh my god. If God really helps you, I guess you could call these nuts divine. Oh shit. Nut maxing. These nuts. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for real, for real. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Whew. Whew. Okay. Hey guys, I've calmed. I'm calm, okay? I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. These nuts have calmed me down. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I can't focus anymore. I got these nuts on my brain. I guess you could say I am not serious. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's funny because usually I break nuts, but now I'm broken by these nuts. Okay. Okay, you guys. For real. I'm zen. I am zen. Okay. Okay. Calm down, Dango. Calm down. Okay. Are you there? Oh my god, I love how you can hear the fireplace cracking in the back. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. For real now. For real now. I am Oh god. I need some. I need some water. Hmm. Mm. Okay, I have that's some nuts cracking. Yeah, I'll let the nutcracker. I'm the nutcracker. Oh, ah, alrighty, I have calmed down for real. I have calmed down for real. Okay, I am calm, guys, and I mean that. This time, I am actually calm. Okay, I am. Calm down. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, King. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. I'm normal. Again. Okay. You guys, I have calmed down. For real, for real. And I will be ending stream here because I am dead as hell from that. I will be raiding into Kohaku's stream. I'm going to raid into Kohaku's stream. Wait, how long has he been going? He started streaming 2 hours ago. Bitch, if I raid into him and he stops streaming, I'm gonna be so annoyed. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. Wait, I say that and then I pick Vance's stream. I'm gonna raid into Kohaku. I'm gonna raid into Kohaku. Okay, I need to make a raid message, you guys. Here's the raid message. Here's the maid message. Okay, for real. You guys, thank you so much for coming today. That was a way to end the stream. I will be streaming again on Sunday when I'm drawing the rest of Chen 2 in the style of Crayon Shinchan. So I will see you on Sunday, okay? Everybody have an amazing weekend and have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for accompanying me in these nuts. In this quest of getting mental help from a vampire daddy, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.